from a man that's been proven on this bitch since the app damn near started. No, the white man was beefing with Randall. 2 PDF files beefing with each other, and she was on the white man's side. She was on his team. The white man was beefing with Randall. 2 men that like kids. Oh, so Bill. So she was on both of their sides at one point in time? Because I remember a clip on her on Bill Live talking about Randall. Oh, okay. So he would call Dime his girl. Yeah, you was a pathetic bitch. Bill's bus. It's a white man. She would pay Rando $30 to put the comments on. So you went from Randall to Bill's bus. Don't forget where the fuck you came from, bitch. You ain't even start all that bad bitch shit till you came over here. Yes, Bill's bus, literally a yellow school bus. Literally. Why do you think he called it the bus? We didn't correlate that. I did a long time ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's clear the Cash App go though, not the Give go. They doing too much. As soon as I heard that that's what he named his platform, immediately in my head, the correlation was instantaneous. The fuck wrong with you, bitch? Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget where you came from. Hanging with white men that do not like people of legal age. Y'all say she crowdfunding. Oh, Erica said she had another cash. Girl, Erica, is somebody really cash after you, girl? Now, as a 6-figure bitch, why would it matter that you lost your TikTok page with money on it? That should be like, you shouldn't even, as a 6-figure bitch, you shouldn't even still, the TikTok money should be like a little cute surprise to you. The TikTok money should be just a little, oh, look, I can go grab some coffee real quick. I forgot about this. Yeah. I can go take my daughter to get a Pandora charm or something. I forgot about that. The fuck you pressed about it for, 6-figure bitch? You know, little matcha. I like strawberry matcha. That money should have been nothing. In fact, didn't you say that you give the gifts back? So you don't give the gifts back. What up, lad?
Hello. Are you ignoring my comments?
Oh, no. Nuh-uh. What you say?
Maybe they're filtering them because I'm cursing.
I don't have that on my thing. Let me make sure.
Hey, you guys. Shabby. So, look, I've been sucking dick for 2 days. Why are you up? What happened?
Oh, it is on there. It's not on my phone. Okay, so we was supposed to originally just be doing the recaps from Tea Time and Bria HB. But then I got on here and they told me some stuff was going on with Dime and $2 now. So we went to go listen to $2 and $2 was playing the recording of Fat Ass laughing at AJ for protesting. So I'm sitting up here just listening. I'm sitting up here asking the grapes like I'm confused. I don't see what's funny. Mind you, I've been on live 9 damn minutes, laugh. This big motherfucking high cortisol, clogged artery having ass bitch. Get the Trina to talk about some Trina. What's funny, Trina? What's funny, Trina? What's funny is you don't take a shower, Trina. What's funny is this, Trina. Go to work, Trina. I just don't understand, for one, how any of you lame ass bitches think the same motherfucker jokes is funny, bitch. They're not. The fuck? Come up with something else. Like off the shower thing, you bitches could have birthed so much new shit. But y'all sticking with the same shit. You bitches ain't creative. You bitches is not smart. I could have, the way I would have tell a bitch up,
I would have got you.
All new shit.
Yeah, I would have got you. But they don't. But the thing is, they're just recycled jokes.
Bitches ain't funny.
No, I just didn't know. I didn't know. So I heard $2 play the clip, and I heard why she was upset. And it's crazy how we support the people that we cool with when we cool with them. But if we not cool with them, anything you do is like, why the fuck you doing that type shit. Like,
but no, cause see, that's some hating ass shit. That's some hating ass shit. Cause me and AJ not even cool right now, and I thought that shit was beautiful.
Yeah, you should be able to commend
like,
somebody whether you cool with them or not. I can commend
you. The bitch that was on here crying, and I'm so sorry, laugh. Cover your ears real quick. A bitch that was on here crying because they say her baby be grunting in the background, baby living healthy. You can go back there and hug and kiss your motherfucking child. Bitch, you got a lot of motherfucking nerve. You up on this bitch throwing a fit and they say your baby making animal sounds in the motherfucking back. But you can't understand why somebody is out showing their face, putting their boot to the ground behind somebody losing their child, never coming home, can't go in the back and get a kid a kiss, hug, nothing. 10 years old, bitch. My daughter will be 10 in a month, bitch. You don't get that? But you wanted us to understand why you was upset behind your healthy living child that you can go and have fun with, go kiss them, go hug them, go laugh with them, go watch TV with them. You wanted us to be empathetic because they made a joke about the child.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have no empathy behind people traveling to show solidarity to another black mother who has lost her child. You think that shit funny, bitch? You're corny. You're corny.
Not the thumbs down, bitch.
No, seriously. You're corny as fuck, bitch. And I don't regret speaking up for autism and autistic children because I am autism. Mm-hmm. I don't regret that shit at all. But bitch, the next time somebody say something about your motherfucking kids on my mama, I won't be there. Fuck them.
Yeah.
That shit is weird. You're a weird
autistic, got an autistic baby. But at the same time, like, I think we gotta pick and choose what we laugh at, what we take serious. Cause I'm a laugh regardless of what's going on, but what we actually take serious.
Know when.
Yeah, I know when. And even just like when you put the thumbs down, the shit was funny as fuck. But we laugh at serious shit way too much.
Because God forbid something happen to yours, you gonna want somebody to stand up for yours.
Yeah, and I just couldn't understand like what happened because when $2 shared me her live, they was already in there arguing and she was cussing out Bleach, Queen Bleach, whatever the fuck her name is. She was cussing her out because she was saying that she would laugh at a kid's funeral. That's what Bleach, Chloe was saying.
But these be the same people who want us to not talk to HB because she doing virtual shit.
Right. I can't judge nobody because I done did some diabolical shit in my life, not on the app. Like in my life, you'd have been like, now laugh. You didn't have to do that. So I ain't judging nobody, but at the same time, like when shit ain't funny, you know that shit ain't funny.
Period.
And you could literally, I could laugh at some shit and you could say, that shit ain't funny. But when I tell you what I'm laughing at, then you
Right.
gotta understand. But in these type of situations, what is AJ protesting? Why is that even,
It's not
what's
funny.
funny about that?
You don't like AJ, so you trying to make it seem like she looks stupid or what. I don't know what the fuck y'all was like, but I'm sure AJ was out there as a mother thinking like, God damn, I got kids.
Wait, so $2 said Bleach said she would laugh at her kid's funeral if Will Ferrell did the eulogy. Why the fuck would Will Ferrell be doing the eulogy at her kid's funeral?
But see, that's that miserable bullshit that people be talking about. Bitch, Will Ferrell ain't coming to. I don't even think. And to see, this the thing. You bitches just say shit. I've watched many. I'm a huge Will Ferrell fan. That's what's
Me
funny.
too.
And I've watched so many of his interviews. That's the last person.
Wait, I gotta explain it.
That hold on, $2. That's the last person that would take a serious moment like a child's funeral and make it a fucking joke. Y'all watch his movies and think you know him. Watch his interviews. Go ahead, $2.
He's very serious. I gotta explain it. So she came up on a panel and she said anything that Will Ferrell does, she laughs at because she thinks she's hilarious. So I said, okay, so if he gave your kids eulogy, would you laugh? And she said, probably.
Yeah, that's stupid. And
That's
she been
stupid.
drinking.
I said,
she
you a
been
lie. I said,
drinking
you a
bleach.
lie. I said, that's a lie. You would not laugh at your goddamn on kids. Eulogy. Like, come on now. No, I probably would. Oh, okay. Yeah, then you started back crazy like I thought you would.
And people say stupid shit just to make a stupid ass point.
Yes.
Like you're not gonna be at your kid's funeral laughing at all.
I'm trying to say that certain people, you just automatically laugh. No, the fuck you don't. No,
You know
don't.
what? It's different. It's different now. I'm not laughing at my kid's funeral, but if we go to Ain't What's Her Name funeral that was 93, yeah, we might be able to giggle. Don't sit next to me at the old people's funeral. But you gonna sit here and say you gonna laugh at your own kid's funeral? You're a liar. And I hate for people to lie to just
in the
make that
comments, she
point.
want to be a contract. Hold on, y'all. I hate to pause the motherfucking show, but Suburban Bay must be motherfucking lost. Bitch, I don't like you. Get the fuck out. Yeah, you losing.
Hey, everyone has the right to listen to the conversation.
Not over here. Well, they better listen silently. Everybody know how I get down. Don't make no motherfucking comment. I don't like you, bitch. You're gone.
And it wasn't just them disrespecting AJ. They disrespected everyone that ever stood for anything that protested Martin Luther King.
Get over here and shut the fuck up.
Everybody, anybody. Why they yelling no peace, no justice? They just disrespected everybody who has and who will do it in the future. And then had the audacity to say that that's slave mentality. No, bitch, you got slave mentality.
What's
Because
slave mentality?
you to take me back to the plantation, bitch. Harriet Tubman would have unalived you hoes.
What is slave mentality? Going to protest?
Protesting, yeah. That's what they said. Yeah, that's what they said.
No, slave mentality is laughing when a black child lost their life. That's slave mentality. That's why I say you bitches gotta.
Sometimes y'all, well, I be having to log back out of this motherfucker. When I log in and y'all on some bullshit, I got to log back out because that shit just
Slaves didn't protest. That's why they were slaves. They didn't protest. They were complacent. They just
thank you $2. Well, they weren't complacent, but thank you $2.
Yeah, yeah. So what the fuck? It just shows how uneducated they are. And then Erica, the oldest motherfucker over there, that was her moment to educate them dumb hoes. But yet, she want to laugh.
It's not fucking funny.
It ain't funny at all.
Slave mentality when, if you have ancestors and if you literally, across the diaspora, like they unalived for our right to be able to protest freely, and they're actively trying to take it away from us. But you want to be like, it's this thing where, right, you can't look a certain way. You can't show that you care about things. You can't put too much effort into anything. So when you see the next bitch, right, not concerned about, oh, well, why does she look like that? Why is she yelling? She's at a protest. That's the point, is to make noise. It's to be disruptive. It's to get people's attention. It's to get people like use attention, right? People who are so complacent, who are so locked into like their schedule, thinking that they're untouchable, thinking that, you know, okay, well, these things happen, but it couldn't happen to me. No, it's to disrupt and to get your attention and to help you see, hey, there's bigger things going on out there. So, you know, fuck how you feel about AJ personally. Like, grow the fuck up. Suspend how you feel about that woman. What she did was something that, again, is something that some of us can't do. There are people out there who literally cannot go out and protest, even though they may feel strongly about it, or they don't want to. They're afraid, they're nervous. But she did something right for the rest of us. Like, either just shut up about it or leave it alone. I don't understand what would be the fucking point of streaming a protest of a little black boy who will never see his family again. It's not a virtual thing. He lost his real life in a small town that I had no idea. I had no idea about this honestly, until I heard about it through AJ. He will never see anything again. And they're just trying to raise awareness and confront a racist system and go against a police force that has no problem clearly taking out and defending the people who keep taking our lives. And for you, that's like content to laugh at?
They didn't even clean up the crime scene.
The thing is, I didn't even know about it.
Hold on, $2 telling about the what?
So they didn't even clean up the crime scene. They left his guts and stuff out on the concrete.
The baby?
Yeah, the baby. And then the guy got arrested for drug possession. Out free. That's why they protest. And then them bitches gonna say, protesting don't do nothing. Do y'all not know y'all fucking history?
Wait a minute. So the thing you have to understand
the baby's
is,
teeth.
wait a minute, hold on. That's what $2 said today. But please, let me just say this, and it really brings all of this shit like full circle. Because if it was not for AJ going to protest in Mississippi, I wouldn't even know about this story because I didn't hear it. I knew that AJ was going to Mississippi. I didn't know exactly why. I'm sorry that I was ignorant to the story, but a lot of people wouldn't admit it, but you didn't know about this story until AJ went to protest. So that lets you know how even more ignorant
Protesting is one of the reasons that they can sit on this bitch and yell at people. Protesting is one of the reasons that they can sit back in their house with their phone that, you know, a little Chinese kid made and be like, oh my God, what is she doing at the fucking protest? How dare she yell at a protest? That's one of the reasons why people got out there, put their bodies at risk, lost their real lives. Like, they were harmed not that long ago. It's still fucking happening.